Good evening, I'm Akmal Adam.
And I'm Phoebe Lee, and welcome to
The Pita Seed News. Taylor student gets wet due to leaky ceilings.
Because of the monsoon season, the leaking is becoming worse.
The leakage from the ceiling causes the students to get wet even when indoors. This situation resulted in the increase in student filing complaints, but so far, nothing has been done.
On the 14th of November, many people witnessed a rare phenomenon called the supermoon.
This is the first time the moon has orbited this close to the Earth in 68 years. The moon is enlarged by 30% and brighter than any other moons. This phenomenon is predicted to reoccur in 18 years.
Of 35 movies to be contested, Request Time Out was awarded the Best Video Award in ETP Film Festival of 2016.
This film was made by the Foundation in Computing students, beating the runner-up films Personal Paradox and Trip.
ETP Film Festival 2016 took place on 24th of November from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. A speech by Janice, the coordinator of Taylor's Language Center, marks the opening of the ETP Film Festival this year. There are so many performances, such as dancing, singing, and a magic show by Sean. Next, we have Amni, who is interviewing Mr. Shankara.
So, hi Mr. Shankara. How do you feel about the event?
How do I feel? It feels amazing. As you can see my background right now. Like all this, I've said this before, I'll say it again. This is all the hard work that's been put in for the past 2 months by the organizing committee, and to see it come true like this is just amazing. Because I had an idea, they made it come true.
I see. So, what is the difference between this year and the last year?
Ooh, okay. As you can see, there's a lot of difference. We try to improve, just like humans, we always try to improve from what we've done before.
Yeah.
So we were walking before. I think this year we're flying. As you can see.
So what stands out the most of the event? Out of this event, what stands out the most?
Okay. A lot of people wouldn't know this because you're not backstage. You don't see what's happening. We had a lot of technical problems with the venue, with the audio and the visual systems as well. But we tried to keep it to a minimum. We tried, but it was pretty evident. But nonetheless, we still managed to pull it off. So, you were part of the audience, right? So how do you feel?
I feel good.
You feel good watching it?
Yeah.
That's all we need?
Okay, that's all. Thank you, Mr. Shankara.
Thank you very much.
Back to Phoebe and Adam.
Thank you, Amni, and on to our next news.
The 45th President-elect, Donald J. Trump, is causing an unrest in both the United States and abroad.
How would the new president affect the foreign students who are planning to pursue education in the United States? We have Hafiz Johan from the United Nations Club to give us a deeper insight.
How does the election affect potential foreign students that plan to go to US?
I don't think it will affect much because student visa is still available for students that want to transfer, but the only thing is that you will have to go back straight away to your home country because he will not allow foreigners to work at companies in the US.
So what would you advise the students that want to pursue education in America?
Study hard, get a lot of money because it's damn expensive there, and yeah, that's all.
The US Embassy came to observe the Misoscat event held by the American Degree Program students.
Unfortunately, the crowd response of this year's event is only half last year's.
This year's event was based on multiple Asian Japanese folktales, focusing on its horror element.
A restaurant in the commercial block building was reported to have hygiene problems.
This has not been the first case reported to have a maggot inside a customer's drink.
Hygiene of restaurants in the commercial block is questioned because of insects found in the customers' drink and food.
That is it from us today.
See you next time on The Pita Seed News.